What's up? What's up? Happy late New Year to everybody. I don't know. Anyways, so today is Tuesday, the 22nd, and yes, I'm just now filming again. I had to take a break from social media, to be honest with you guys, because I had some other stuff that I needed to focus on. Y'all, I'm almost done with my certification class, so that's what I've been focusing on, is my certification class and trying to get through that. Because it started on the 20th of December, and I got one more week left. It's when we start taking our live calls and stuff. We have a graded QA today and tomorrow, and then we do a QA webinar Thursday, and then I start taking live calls Friday, and then throughout next week I take live calls, and then by February 1st, I should know if I made it through certification or not. Hopefully I do. I've been doing pretty well. Beside that, I have also been focusing on getting my eBay back up and started. I kind of let all of my old inventory go, with the exception of like some ties and stuff like that. Well, just some ties. But through trial and error, I did learn that just selling one item, one type of item, unless I have thousands of it, does not work in my favor. Right now I've got about 38 active listings online, and so yesterday I started to, well, about a couple weeks ago, I started to refine them and change my prices, so that they can start moving, because the last tie that I sold was back in November. So just refining all of those that I already have up, and then I started sourcing over the weekend for new items. So last night I changed my mind. I thought at the beginning of the year I said I was going to try to do international shipping, but for some reason I had like this feeling in my gut last night when I was going through my eBay stuff as we were moving stuff around in there. Because we did another switcheroo with the office and theater and stuff like that. So I'm really tired from that. But as we were doing it, well, before we started doing it, I was saying to myself, well, I don't want to do international shipping. I haven't done international shipping. I'm going to leave that alone because I'm not really familiar with how that works. So I've been trying to read up on it and stuff like that, but I don't know. It's just something about it that makes me a little bit nervous. So I said, I'm not going to do that. So when I refined all of my listings, I did put international shipping on it, but I'm going back. Yesterday, I started going back to taking international shipping off. So yeah, so right now I did laundry yesterday. So I went to the thrift store Saturday. No, I'm lying. I went to the thrift store Sunday, and then I went to the thrift store yesterday and picked up some items to resell on eBay, and I found some pretty good items. I was able to take my time and price them out, because when I go to the thrift store, I have my daughter with me, and you know how kids can be kind of distracting when you're on a mission to do things. So, but the honey went with me Sunday, and so he was able to, keep her entertained and walk around the store with her while mommy did her thing and try to source for some good items. So I was able to actually go in there, research items while I was in the store, double check items, because I'm trying to cut down on the amount of items that I purchase that I later on find something wrong with. I did run into a couple of items like that last year where it looked good in the store, but then when I got it home, it had maybe like a little small stain that I didn't notice until I actually started taking the photo, or it might have had a hole in it or something like that. And so I'm definitely trying to stay away from that. And so I took my time and I bought some items. So, and then I'm also reorganizing like my shipping supply. I don't have a lot of shipping supply, but it all needs to be in one spot. It was kind of spread it out in like shoe boxes and stuff like that. So I'm cleaning that up. I went and bought a bin from Big Lots Sunday. They were having a 20% off one-day sale. So I was able to get a bin for about $4 and some change. I was going to go to Kroger and get one because I had a $1 off of the Sterilite bins. However, I'm glad I didn't because their bins are actually marked down to $5.99. So I still save more money going to Big Lots doing the 20% off sale because theirs are $5.25. But other than that, yeah, I've been just getting back into the groove. You know, the year has turned. I had a lot of fun on New Year's Eve, and I've just been kind of taking a break and trying to relax a little bit before I start just pushing out like videos and stuff like that, because it is kind of time consuming and it's kind of, you know, all the editing and stuff like that. And I just wanted to take a break from it so that I can focus on some other stuff. So I am back today, and so let me show you guys what I got. For lunch, I'm eating leftovers from last night. We had chicken nachos. So I went and put everything in a bowl while I was upstairs after I washed the dishes. And I've got a bag of Doritos that I had purchased about sometime last week when they were the Friday, Saturday only sale. They were $1.49, and you could use the digital coupon up to 5 times. So I did that. So it's chicken, cilantro, lettuce, cheese. There's green sauce up under there. Homemade guacamole, sour cream, and I'm just gonna crunch some chips on top of that and kind of like mix it around or whatever, and that's gonna be that. And I am watching what is this called? Love something. Let's see. This is the start of the second season, y'all. I've been binge watching Supernatural. I'm only on I just started season 3, so there's a lot of episodes in each season. But I started watching this. Oh, it's called Love. Oh, so actually, oh yeah. So I just started season 2, episode 1. So that's pretty okay. So I've been going back and forth between Supernatural and Love. And over the past few weeks, I've binged watched The Mist. What else? I've watched a couple of other shows on Netflix. So yeah. Some of the items that I got Sunday. I did laundry yesterday, so they're all washed and clean and ready to go. For photos, I've already created drafts for them. So this is a Capricorn shirt, Cha-Cha Vente. It looks kind of like a small, but this is actually an extra large. But yeah, and it's pretty cool. I wish they had a Virgo one. But it's got some pretty, some writing on the sleeve here, and nothing on this sleeve. So this is black. Then I bought this Land's End shirt. Before I take a photo of it, I'll probably have to iron it a little bit. It's like a cross between like a red with some orange undertone, if that makes sense. But this is a Land's End. It's a 1X, so it's a 16W through an 18W. And the material is really, really soft. And then I saw this boys. It was in the men's section, but just looking at it, honestly, I think it's boys. This is a Marvel t-shirt, size small, and it's got the Avenger characters on there. And then I got this Hard Rock Cafe Bangkok shirt. Hard Rock Cafe logo. So these seem to sell pretty okay on eBay from what I've seen in the sold listings. Hard Rock Cafe tends to sell pretty good, along with the Marvel t-shirts. Land's End brand seems to sell pretty good on eBay as well. And then I thought that, of course, this would be for a specific buyer. Whoever's a Capricorn would enjoy this. And then I also picked up some coffee mugs. So I'm going back into the coffee mugs, y'all. This is a Keep Calm and Coffee. So the coffee mugs are generally about 20 cents. These items here, the colors were pink and yellow. So I paid half off of everything here in this pile, except for the coffee mug. So this is a Keep Calm and Drink Coffee. It still has like the to and from tag on it, but I'm gonna list it as pre-owned, and I'm gonna like clean it out and stuff from the dust. And then I found this Winnie the Pooh coffee mug from the Disney store, and this is about 20 cents or so. So coffee mugs, if you can sell one, they make a pretty good profit, because You don't pay a whole lot for them. You just have to be careful with the shipping. I did a mistake. These are not going to go first class, obviously, because they're a little bit more than a pound or so. And I did learn that mistake one time when I shipped out a coffee mug and I underestimated the weight of it before actually packaging it. It tends to weigh just a tidbit more once I put it in a box or whatever. So those will be going priority. So yesterday I did go to the thrift store as well. And let me just show you guys what I got. Now these items are not clean, obviously, because I'm taking them directly out the bag. This shirt is actually for me. This is just a t-shirt that I bought for myself. It says earn it. The colors, they changed the colors. So the colors were Sunday they were pink and yellow. They changed them to blue and yellow. So, well, they changed the pink to blue. So, this one was half off. So I just got that for myself. So I'm going to adjust the receipt because I purchased all of these on the same receipt. And you know what? I keep forgetting, and I did this all last year, and I keep forgetting to take my sales tax certificate. But if I'm not mistaken, I think that you can tally it all up at the end of the year and use it on your taxes or whatnot. I do have sales tax set up for the state of Georgia. However, since I've started eBay, I have not sold anything in the state of Georgia, so I haven't had to add tax to any. Well, the tax hasn't added to any of the products, if that makes sense. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's how it works. I've been looking on Tax Jar and all that, trying to figure it out. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe that if you sell something in the state of Georgia, that's when it applies to taxes. But I haven't sold anything in the state of Georgia since I've started on eBay. But I do report my sales taxes at the end of every month. So I just go onto the Georgia Tax Center website and I submit do a submission of what taxes that I paid for the month. And if you pay any taxes or if you charge taxes or however it is, when it tallies all up or whatever, then you have to pay them. Basically, so far I haven't had to pay anything because all of my submissions have been zero, because I haven't sold anything in the state of Georgia. So this is a Zoe and Liv shirt. This one was not half off. I paid full price for it, but it was only $169. So it's got a skeleton hand, don't like the little symbol or whatever. And it's a pretty thin shirt. I don't know if you guys can see through it, but it's a pretty thin shirt. It's definitely going to have to be layered with something if a buyer purchases it. Then I found these Adidas running shorts. I did pay full price for these, $369. And so I don't know how much I'm gonna list them for, but I did see them on eBay as well as the Zoe and Liv brand. I did see those, and these are they look like they haven't been really worn, to be honest with you. Like, they're not dingy or they don't have any like ink marks on them. White is kind of tricky for me. White tends to attract like dust and stuff for me. I don't know, I'm not a big white wearer, but I am gonna wash these and list those. And then I found another Disney item. This is a men's t-shirt, or it can be women, so I'm gonna list it as unisex, because I believe a man and a woman can wear this. But this is a Disney Dreams Florida t-shirt. It was $169 and it is a Disney brand, so that works. Just like this mug here, that's a Disney brand. It actually came from the Disney store. This one actually came from Disney, and it says Disney Dreams Florida, so I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll list that. And I just couldn't help myself, you guys. I'm so used to shopping for ties. I try to buy ties that are a little bit, have something unique about them. So I did pick up this Chili Peppers Looney Tunes tie, and it was half off, so $1.99, so it made it 99 cents. I did pick up this Tabasco. Now this was full price, so I paid $1.99 for it, but it was a different, you know, it was a unique tie. So it's Tabasco tie. Got that. This one, I just like the design on it. It's different from the other ties that I have. So I picked this up. So it was 99 cents. And I generally sell my ties for about $8. Well, I've started listing them for about $8. So after fees and, you know, eBay fees, PayPal fees, stuff like that, then, you know, you can make a couple of dollars on them. And then I saw this, which this is different. Dansk, Gamel Dansk. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I thought that was a pretty unique tie. And then this American's Greeting tie, which paid 99 cents for as well. This one was 99 cents. And this is just a snowman tie. Different types of snowman. So it's got urban snowman, alien snowman, snow deer, snow clones, middle-aged snowman. I just thought that was really cute. I already got some Santa Claus ties listed, so I just figured I would mix it up a bit with a snowman tie. And these right here, actually Ben had these. I got these on clearance last Christmas around the holidays in 2017, because I know we just turned over a year. But I got these for $7 a piece at Walmart. They were clearanced out, and I was thinking about listing them, but I don't know if I want to list these or if I want to do like maybe a giveaway, because the demographics for my channel is mostly women, but then that leaves out the men that watch my channel as well. So I don't know if I want to list these or if I want to keep them as a subscriber giveaway or something like that, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I got this bin here, and I'm gonna put my shipping supplies. I'm gonna take photos of these first, and then I'm going to put them in these Ziploc bags. I don't have any poly bags, so you guys know that I'll use Ziploc bags. And I'm going to put them in here, and then I'm also going to put my shipping supply in here. And then, of course, as this fill up with clothing, then I'm going to move my shipping supplies to something else. So, anyway, that's it, you guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye. Oh man, you know what? I forgot to tell you guys about this. I got this also from the thrift store on Sunday. It is a John Rich and Brothers Woolrich sweater. So yeah, got that. It's a size small. It's women's, and so it's hanging up because it air dried. Didn't want to mess up the formation of it or anything, but it's got like beige stitching. It's got 2 little pockets here in the front, so I thought that was pretty cute. That was priced at $6.69, and then I paid half off for that because it was a yellow tag. So yeah.